Hi, Ligon 8th grade. It's Miss McQuain and Buchanan again. Hopefully you've finished all of your assignments for lesson 3, but you do have until Friday of this week to finish it. And lesson 4, keep up the good work. And now on to lesson 4. Go.
For activity number 1, you will read chapter 3 of the Omnivore's Dilemma. Mrs. Kessinger has been kind enough to do another read aloud video, and you'll see that video posted on the assignment. Once you have read chapter 3, you will write a 4 to 6 sentence summary of the chapter using the attached Google Doc. Remember to express the main idea and provide supporting details. A little note for my ELA students: good job on your lesson 2 summaries, but please remember to write in complete sentences using correct grammar. And please do not underline your summaries. It is not necessary and makes it harder for me to read on the computer. Activity number 2, food journal reflection. Using the food log from lesson 3, you should have 2 days worth of meals logged. You will use this information to answer the reflection questions on Google Classroom. Reply using complete sentences and correct grammar, please. You will probably want to have your food log open while you reflect. This next message is for my ELA classes. Once again, you did not need to track calories. I stated this in the last video, in the transcript, and in the written assignment instructions. It was optional. For those of you who did track calories, thank you, and we'll have a brief discussion about how calories can relate to what we are learning if you can make it to my Google Meet session on Friday, April 24th. That's it for lesson 4. I hope y'all are still enjoying learning about the Omnivore's Dilemma. If you have any questions or concerns, please let your ELA teacher know. Pay attention to Google Classroom or Remind announcements. Your next lesson will be posted the night of Sunday, April 26th. Stay safe and healthy, little blues. Bye. Okay, he waited really patiently. Let's go, let's go. Bye, everyone.